All right, I'm ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sean the Ninja Assassin. Some of you may know me as Pre-Sean. Some of you know me as PD. And that is okay. And that is okay, because I'm all those people. I'm all those people at once. You feel what I'm saying? But let me get to the main thing I wanted to talk about today. Something weird happened yesterday. And when I say weird, I mean like insane. I never thought it would happen type weird. So my my mom's cousins family, that whole side of my family was having a repast, right? Because somebody they knew passed away, and I helped. I helped set up for it and stuff. Mainly, I was just there. I was chilling. It was a lot of music. It's a lot of people I barely knew, because that's the side of our family I barely talked to. But I was willing to get to know some of them, and some of them did know me from when I was a baby. So there was that. But yeah, I went in the house, right, in my room, which I'm in right now, and I got a notification. I got a notification, and that notification said that my ex followed me on Insta. Now, mind you, she's the one who blocked me. I searched her account up, but I couldn't find her. So, what confuses me is like why she came back. So I'm thinking about it, right? I'm contemplating on what I should do. I talked to God about it, and he basically was like, "Look, because we went through some shit. That's the main reason why we didn't work. Like, I understand why we didn't work. She understands why we didn't work. Partially it was my fault. Partially it was hers, but she just ended up being the one to break it off first, basically. And after we broke up, I was still in like denial. So I was looking her up, stalking her page, all that shit that I'm not proud of looking at it now, but I understood why I did it. So she ended up getting somebody to tell me to leave her alone. So the weird thing is, why are you spinning back? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be too lost in it, but my main thing is, guys, it's okay to set boundaries. What do I mean by that? I feel like it was one of those decisions I made for the betterment of both of us, because I understand like we rebounded before, and as you can see, that didn't work out because we broke up again. So me knowing that the cycle was going to repeat if I decided to engage with her, or knowing that I would feel like it would still feel odd even if we was just to be friends, I ended up making the decision to block her. Not out of hate, but out of love. Because at the end of the day, I don't hate her. I don't wish anything bad on her. In fact, I wish nothing but the best for her. I want her to be happy. Away from me. You probably say away from me. That's the key words right there. And I don't know, honestly, I feel proud of myself because I was able to set that boundary without going against how I really feel. And I want to go against myself to make somebody else happy. But yeah, it was a lot. And knowing that like I'm not fully healed, but I'm on my journey, and how she left when I was starting on my journey, and knowing that she's probably not fully healed, it wasn't gonna work even if we did decide to get back again. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, main lesson of today is it's okay to set boundaries, but also love yourself enough to not only set boundaries on the first instance, but also love yourself enough not to fall back on the boundaries you already set. Because I was this close. I was genuinely this close to like, it was like, maybe, no. Now, see, at that point, I'm reminiscent over something that's already passed. And I'm reminiscent over something that God already took out of my life. So at that point, going back is just gonna hurt me in my journey as well as hers. So I'm letting God help her focus on her healing while I focus on mine. Just leaving it alone. And that's why I blocked her. That's why I blocked her. As soon as I noticed that she followed me, my first response was not following her back, not engaging with her. It was just blocking. Didn't know what she wanted. Genuinely didn't care, because at the end of the day, it was just like, you set the boundary early for me not to want to talk to you, and now you're following me a year later. That's kind of weird. I don't like that. Block. It's kind of toxic. And to be honest, that's what our relationship was. And again, that's why I made my decision. So yeah, again, boundaries are good. Boundaries are safe as long as you set them early and as long as you don't go back on them. And with that being said, peace.